Hey baby, it's this old Outboard. 1990 Johnson, 30 horse, short shaft, tiller. Pulled the flywheel yesterday. Got the bad coil out. Power wash, pressure wash this thing down. There's the bad coil. Today, I'm going to pull off the carburetor, fuel pump, see what's going on there, and start getting this mess cleaned up and ready. Part was ordered. It's getting shipped out. Be here in a couple days or so. So let's tear that carburetor off. Need some snips. Cut those zip ties. Snippity, snippity. Snippity, yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Hot as hell out today. Muggy. Not really a breeze. Yesterday this thing was just blowing. Oh. So yeah, I don't think these fuel lines are too old, because they're just coming right off, and it's a good looking carburetor. Should be good. Well, I don't want to count my chickens for their hatch. Hey baby, woo wee. Look good. Look at that baby, just slid right on out of there. Ooh-wee. So anyway, we're looking good on the carburetor. I mean, it's just like, wow. Can't complain at all. And I'm not gonna do a cleaning right now. I don't think this will fit in this little bag. I'm just pulling it apart and seeing what's going on, you know. And it might fit not all cone shape at the end. God damn. Let's pull off that damn fuel pump. See what's going on there. Now, if I remember, I don't think this screw is supposed to come all the way out. Well, I guess it does. Screen looks good. Let me get a bag so I can put these in the bag before I drop them on the ground. Yeah, let me get you close up. Anyway, screen looks good. If it wants to stay in there, I'm going to let it stay in there. Not pop it out, screw around with it. Gaskets look good. You can see that over there. Right in the bag. Pull this puppy off. And we'll check the diaphragm. I may even have an extra one for this, if this one's no good. I'm afraid also, oh, that's all this too. I'm afraid also that this gasket looks real good. Looky there. Looky there, boys and girls. Focus. Give me a little slack here. Wow, look at this, man. All the fuel lines are just popping right off. Am I too zoomed in here? Is that the problem? I mean, everything's just popping right off. They're not real stiff. Look at that, man. Not stiff at all. And like this one here, if I don't have to take it off, I'm not going to take it off. So anyway, let's get back on the table. See what this diaphragm looks like. Now, gotta be real careful here, because I believe this thing's gonna be spring loaded somewhere in there. So see, right in here is your spring. Diaphragm looks good. It's not brittle. I'm not even gonna mess with this thing. I'm gonna put it back together. Here's your other spring. I'm gonna put it back together, and if it gives me a problem, I mean, look at it. You know, I mean, not looking totally on the inside here. Take a peek. Yeah, shit. Let's take a peek in there. Wow, looks brand new. Is that on the camera? Look at that. And alright, I'm gonna put this. I was, when I first got it and tested it for spark, I was getting the spark. And tested it again weeks or so later, no spark. And then tested it again, a little bit, so a little spark, and then no spark. So I was getting intermittent spark, and that's why, you know, this was failing a little at a time, sitting in that hot storage unit. It was probably already on its way out, but sitting in that hot storage unit, it said, ooh-wee, I ain't gonna make it this long. Ordered up the charge coil. Carb looks good. Fuel pump looks good. Hopefully my other coils are going to be good. Hopefully my power pack is going to be good, which I think everything's going to be good, because like I said, was getting an intermittent spark, and we'll go from there. All the gaskets are looking good. Yep, I'm not even going to pull that carb gasket off. I'm going to leave that on there. Pretty sure I already checked, but I'm going to check again and make sure I've got good oil in there and not water. But I'm pretty sure I already looked. Oh man, maybe I didn't check this. Maybe I did, I don't know. Let me get a rag and this prop looks like shit. Looks like it's so beat up. It's been filed down. Tried to reshape it. I've been keeping my eye open for a prop. There you go, baby. Black gold. Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, no water. If there was water in there, the water would have come out first, because the oil floats on the water. That good. The reason I bought this, and the reason I paid the $300 that I paid, which is more than I've ever paid for any frickin' outboard that didn't run. And the reason why was because 30 horse short shaft tiller are just uncommon. Very uncommon. Very, very uncommon. I don't know, like I said before, where you're from, I don't know how it is there, but down here, you don't see them. If you do, if they're few and far between. All the 30s down here, long shafts. Long shaft. Alright, so that looks like all I'm going to be messing around with today. Just wanted to check her out. Carb looks good. We're going to clean that up. Fuel pump look fantastic. I'm not going to touch it. Gearcase oil, black gold, baby, no water. Drain that, change it out. Waiting for my coil to come in. pull the plate off, clean this baby up. Should be here in a few days. Slap everything back together, give her a firing up, and should be good to go. Once this thing fires up, I'm gonna pull the power head out, order up my gasket, order up my front mount. See that shit? This thing be like island all over the place. Hey, it might not even be in bad shape. It might, I mean, probably not, but wishful thinking. It might just be loose. Who knows? I don't know how these are mounted in here, but it just seems like a lot of play to me. Yeah, see, when I do this one on this side sits pretty still. But this one kind of goes like this. Although the rubber's not broke. Like I said, it maybe came apart on the inside. I don't know, until I tear it all off. Anyway, that's the last of my worries right now. Up and running is the first part of business. Alright, so I'm guessing by the way everything looks, the carburetor, the fuel pump, somebody before me tore this thing apart, cleaned it up, put some parts on it, blah blah blah. Couldn't get it up and running, and didn't take the flywheel off and change anything under there. But anyway, the coil came in pretty quick. Just a couple days later, got out there and started cleaning this baby up. It was an absolute mess on top there on the plate. All that black goo that dripped out of the coil. So got her cleaned up and cleaned all that old black grease off and put some new grease on and just got her ready to go. Very delicate. Get all that old grease out. Do you, baby? Here's the old one. Here's the new one. Can you see the difference? These wires aren't going to reach. What the hell am I doing? Wow, they will reach, I think. Thank God. Now I could have swore he said this was new, but see where it's missing the green? Looks like it's had screws in it to me, or been on a plate. Anyway, $30. So I guess it's not going to matter which one is which here. I made it. Groove looks real good. Not stretched out, wore out. Nothing like a stretched out, wore out groove. Anyway, I'm still bleaching the hood. See how nice and clean it's coming out? Remember, it was all nasty, black, moldy. Looking good. Just give her a couple pulls. Good. Let's see what the spark tester says. I gotta put this shirt over it so I can make sure I see a spark. Yeah, I can't tell. It looks like it, but it's just bouncing. Let me try this other piston. Alright, so I got the new coil in, and I pulled on it, pulled on it, pulled on it. I even got my neighbor to come over to help me out, and there was just nothing happening there. I don't think I'm getting anything. Okay, I just checked the listing on this coil that I bought, and it was advertised as new, and you can look at it and see that it's not new, because see where the green paint, green coloring there is missing. This thing has been mounted before. So right there, you can see that this has been mounted just like the old one that was on here. Left the green paint, whatever that stuff is. You can just tell it's not brand new. Anyway, I'm going to send it back or get in touch with them. I'm going to do a continuity test on it and see just what may be going on. Alright, figure it out. Alright, so here's what's going on. Like I said, this thing has obviously been used, and it's no good. I mean, put the meter on continuity and zero, nothing, getting absolutely nothing. Alright, so I just put in a request for send that damn thing back. I knew as soon as I opened that thing up, I knew it was used, because the green coating, whatever the hell that stuff is, just like this one, my old one was stuck to another outboard somewhere. Anyway, hopefully they'll shoot me one out, because it got here really fast, and that was the other reason I ordered it from them, because they were close by, and you know, I'll pay a few extra bucks. I could have got it cheaper, pay a few extra bucks, you know, for somebody closer, you know, mailing time wise, because I'll get it faster than I would if I ordered it from freaking California. So meanwhile, back at my storage unit, I decided to stop off and pick some parts. Had this old 25 laying back there, grabbed a couple of mounts off of it. The $40 Craigslist special, grabbed a few mounts off of it. And the mount situation on the 30 horse, I'm not 100% sure it's the front mount. It looks like a combination, just wore out. These mounts here, the ones on the $40 Craigslist special, 20 horse, 63 I think it was, were just tight as a drum. And those upper side mounts, like that one there, oh no, that's not one, that's the lower mount. Those things are $94 a piece on marineengine.com. There's your front mount, and I think it's gonna fit. That's the Craigslist $40 63 Johnson 20 horse, and I think it's gonna fit. I haven't pulled these mounts off yet. If I need to, I will. I just grabbed these few here just to measure things up and see what I'm looking at. But hey, right there you're looking at over $300 in parts. You know the channel.